The Stranger by Albert Camus is about an Algerian man. We don't get his first name, only Monsieur Mersal, or Mr. Mersal. The book opens up with his mother dying. He attends the funeral, returns to his hometown, and goes to bed as if nothing happened. The next day, he is happy and runs into a co-worker, Marie. They go to the beach together, and later watch a comedy film. He also has a friend named Raymond. They were walking along the beach before getting attacked by a man. He later returns and shoots him. He's thrown into jail, has a court session where people see him as godless, merciless, and just a monster, and he's sentenced to death. When he's sentenced to death, waiting for his execution, a chaplain shows up and gives him one last chance to turn to God, to be spared. He refuses. His head is cut off by guillotine not long after. What does this imply? Camus stated that Mersal's situation is an allegory of the nakedness of a man when faced with the absurd. What this means is that it doesn't matter what you do or don't do. Normally, one who defines what is good and bad is seen as normal. But someone who sees it otherwise or absurd is treated like an outsider, a stranger. This is the double meaning of the title. Mersal is such a stranger. Mersal is a stranger to society. He wasn't sentenced to death because he killed a man. He was sentenced to death because he was different. He was faced with the judgment of others. He was faced with their absurd ideals. A man who does not feel remorse for his mother's death and doesn't believe in God should die. The following is taken from page 100. I have retraced for you the course of events which led this man to kill with full knowledge of his actions. I stress this point, he said, for this is no ordinary murder, no thoughtless act for which you might find mitigating circumstances. This man, gentlemen, this man is intelligent. You heard him, didn't you? He knows how to answer, he knows the value of words, and no one can say he acted without realizing what he was doing. This absurdism that Camus writes about, and the existentialism part of it, are very intriguing as they are very similar to Buddhist philosophy. However, Camus stated that life is absurd and that we should carry on with happiness. Buddhism states that yes, life is absurd, and we gave it meaning. Escaping this trap of labels is enlightenment. In the end, I think The Stranger by Albert Camus is an amazing book for people who want to get into existentialism or philosophical works in general. That's it. Thank you for listening to this short review of the book My Little Pirajочек. I love you. Shout out to Silas 6A that I met while playing Jujutsu Shenanigans.
Я спокоен в смертельном бою.